in February, I started looking for a caregiver for you. Coming out of the pandemic and you were alone so much, it really seemed clear that you needed, it was time to start getting out more and time to start doing more, and you needed support to help you do that. And I went on care.com, and I think, I put up the job that we needed someone to support you. And I think there were, I don't know, 50 or 100 people.
Oh, really?
Who applied. So a lot. But, it was just people saying like, oh, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it.
They were making an opportunity too. Mm-hmm. The more the hits they got, then they could choose from that.
Yeah. And I think we had two of them come out to the house to meet you, 2 or 3?
Three.
3. And what did you think of that? Because you really interviewed them.
Well, yes, I did. And I was serious about taking on that obligation. And I didn't know what they were, what their job was, or what they as a caregiver, were they going to give to their person that they're taking care of. And so that's what I did, was try to find out what they want to do for me and how I can depend on them and relate to them. And I found, and I almost forgot about them, and I found it a lot. And one particular girl I remember was very enthused about being my caregiver, mm-hmm. and so excited about doing it that maybe she was too much and too excited, but I didn't find a depth in her that I could grab a hold of and keep in my hand, because I thought she was too excited and too friendly and a little bit emotional.
Yeah. And it was hard to find a good match.
Yeah, it is. And so as friendly as she was and as loving as she was, I didn't find what I would say was a educated caregiver. I found an emotional caregiver, something like that.
I felt like she didn't. So when I look at you, mm-hmm. I see you when you were my age. Mm-hmm. I see you when you were 50 when I look at you. When you were 50, I was a little girl.
Yes.
And I see you when you were 50. And I see you.
Yes.
I see all of you.
Yes.
And I felt like the caregivers that we interviewed saw a sweet little old lady. I didn't feel like they saw you. And I thought a lot about that because I want them to see you. And that's very important to me. Mm-hmm. Because you're an amazing woman.
Yes. Well,
you are. You're funny and you're interesting and you have a lot to say and you're very caring, and you've lived a very full life.
That's true.
But I felt like each of those women just saw a sweet old lady. Mm-hmm. And I don't think they really saw you.
Yeah, I agree with you, and maybe it would have taken a couple of times, to put them on maybe a week or 2 weeks and see how it worked, so they become to know me. That was to ask them to know me just with a day is a little difficult. It takes a while. Now, we all 3 of us here can get to know a person almost within the first 15 minutes. But that was that one that I felt was, and then I'm beginning to see, even with my Mary, is she wants to let me do everything. She wants me to not give up and to do everything and to go the extra mile. And I sort of am looking for somebody to do for me. And I'm thinking, God, you know, I would really like for her to get him to do that. But she wants me to, because I now see that the more she expects me to do, the longer I'm going to live, and I'm going to be more productive. Where I want
And stronger.
stronger, and where I want to just be waited on. Like Tom said yesterday about, you know, you are where you are in your life because you put in a lot of effort, a lot of work, and sometimes I think I've done it all. I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, just let somebody wait. No.
But that is not a correct positive way to think. You know, if I needed a bottle of water out of the refrigerator, I could go get it. But sometimes I like somebody to come, you know, I like somebody to come and do it for me.
I do too.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
it's just nice.
yeah. And
It's
so
just
it's,
nice.
oh, thank you. Thank you, Tom. It's a, I think I now know that, I'm looking for a napkin. I thought I had
You know what,
one
I
here.
thought that.